Hey everyone, I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I'm actually hopefully the picture's better for you guys. Okay, hope you're all okay. Actually, I just said that, but I haven't done one of these in a while, so before I catch up on it, been catching a lot of the wrestling for the last couple of weeks. Money in the Bank, awesome. Well done to Dean Ambrose becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Well deserved. About bloody time he got the opportunity to be a champion after all the times he's been so many words have been, I think personally, been screwed out of it for the likes of like Seth Rollins or that. And the way he done it was cool because he gave away that what he was due on Raw before Money in the Bank. So sorry about that. But it was good to see the fact that he's doing that and see how long WWE give him the WWE World Heavyweight Champion for. Obviously, you're gonna have the triple threat at Battleground. I didn't realize that because I could keep advertising SummerSlam, not Battlefield. So, and it's good to see what's going to happen there because I think it's going to be actually quite good at all three members of the Shield, which is going to be an awesome match. I think because what you have Seth Rollins who don't care who he attacks. You've got Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns who are like I say they're brothers, like brothers. So they will fight, which is a good thing. So it's like to see what we've done. So and the fact that you've got the draft coming up. But personally, opinion, I agree. I don't like the idea of the draft. I didn't like it last time it came up. I think it's absolutely stupid. It ruined it. But as long as they don't have two different World Heavyweight Championships like they did before. They have one and he fights on both. Like the women's title, we fight on both things. Taking titles. Pretty much, I personally think you should get rid of the United States. You have probably the United States on SmackDown and the Intercontinental title on Raw. But I think all the others shouldn't make up. But they got personally. I'm doing a lot of things. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm trying to do all different conversations if you haven't guessed. But with the women's division, I think they need to do something to make that priority a little bit because they don't concentrate enough on the either side. They get it going up, and then suddenly they will click it down and it will go irrelevant. Big word. Second, that's because I talked to my brother a lot about this and that. He's back into the wrestling as much but he said that, and which is quite true. They haven't concentrated enough on that. Either make SmackDown 3 hours and give a women's division a bit more time on TV because you get one match sometimes, 1 or 2 matches. That's it for the whole week, and next week you will hardly have anything. You just have someone attacking someone from behind, and if it's like Natalia attacking Becky. I think it's getting stupid the fact that everyone seems to turn their back on Becky. Boring. Why can't they just turn their back on someone else that they're friends with? It seems to be Becky Lynch gets the brunt of everything. But let's see what they do with the WWE. Don't think anyone great that watched Raw on Monday. As soon as they went Paige against Charlotte, anyone that Paige, no disrespect Paige because Paige is my favourite diva in it. I love Paige obviously because she's from England, but everyone knew she wasn't going to win it. Anyone actually thought she was going to win it? No, not right now. Not with Dana by her side. You're always going to have someone interfering in the matches, and it gets after a while. It gets absolutely boring interfering in every single match. I agree. You can occasionally have interfering in an occasional match, but when you have it on the Charlotte's every match that Charlotte does, it gets absolutely boring, and that's what puts me sometimes and puts other people off their game. Sorry, I'm just watching the Euros, and puts me off the watching it, and that it gets boring when you have it like you kind of like the AJ Styles. You knew it. John Cena versus Carl Anderson wasn't gonna be on one-on-one after a while. It was get boring. They ruined an excellent match between AJ Styles and John Cena at Money in the Bank. That was started off slowly. What I watched of it slowly. Some matches do obviously, but then it got going, and you think who's got a match, and then suddenly the club come down into the attack and this blah blah blah, and he goes, I didn't know anything about it. Bollocks. He knew everything about it. But I haven't done one this while, but let's go back to do one YouTube thing, because I will start doing other ones, because I haven't done it in a while, and so I thought I'd do another. The last one I done was in April when I done one for Five Nights at Freddy's with my nephew. So do another one soon, and even could be tomorrow, could be the next couple of days. Try and do a reaction, something or whatever. If anyone has any ideas or comments or suggestions to do it. Anyway, just for people that do actually listen, have a look at this, and if you do any comments and you like to subscribe, sorry, do it better. Just subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comments on what you personally think. Whether you agree with my opinion, you don't agree with my opinion, or vice versa, anything. So hope to hear from you guys. Any comments on that, and hopefully it'd be lovely to get some more subscribers, and I will start doing more videos and do more things like all different stuff if I have to. I wouldn't say that dead and all that, but anyway, any comments on what the people say about Raw, and there's SmackDown coming up Thursday night, so, and aired on Friday whenever they freaking air it over here. Take it easy. Cheers a lot.